Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. Continues with our Cree Warrior King playthrough right here. So we've done a little bit of conquering here. It's adding to our empire, which is good, but loyalty is a problem. Uh, we should probably go ahead and make peace, I think, at this point with our friend here. Although, how long do we have on the era? 25 to 45 is what it says. I think that's what it said last time we looked as well. Excuse me, sir. I wish he was my king. I should have my king out there fighting these guys, but it's slow and steady for that one. But yeah, I think we should probably go to peace with him because we're burning through our money right now. We've captured probably... I mean, not all we could capture, but with the loyalty things, like, I think we're going to have some struggle just maintaining these for a bit. We need to convert this back to Lion King. That much is definitely true. And we also need to get rid of Inquisition at some point, but for now, like, we are fighting them in our territory. It is coming in handy for us. It's crippling our science production, though, which is unfortunate. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're safe to stay at war with him for at least a little longer. But we really need to get some money back. I don't know, let's take a look at what his money situation is even like. That's Pedro. I clicked the wrong thing. Cyrus, there you are, buddy. So what's your money sitch? Oh, it's pretty good. So we can get some decent gains out of that, which we're gonna want to do soon. As far as other things go, let's see. Let's go down here and improve some territory here. So who owns this tile? Our capital owns this tile. I think that means we should probably... We've got 15 housing, but I think we should probably drop our special building down there just to be sure. And we can put our battering ram in here. So, whoa! How dare you? Alright, our knights are in some... They're at risk for sure. Got our first size 10 city, and that means our capital can finally build another district over here. And what we really need is more income and, I mean, maybe more workable tiles. So what I'm thinking is maybe a harbor for our capital. Where would we drop a commercial hub if we were to put one here? We'd want it up there at that +4, but that's going to be a lot of production lost. Industrial zone could be good. Theater. I think the harbor might get us a lot. I mean, there's a lot of tiles around here we could make use of, but... Let's take a look down here for a second while we think about that, while we keep that mentally stored here. Alright, so we've got plenty of dudes around here to fight. Let's see. How do we want to go about this? You get an upgrade, which is going to protect you a little bit against this gentleman. You get your upgrade. You can just chill here and heal, because you're safe. You get your upgrade. So these two... He could run over here and kill this guy, and then he could dish out some pain here. Let's see. What kind of retaliation are we gonna get there? I think this is a decent choice. Let's go. Let's do this. weaken these boys. We could heal our friends here. If we liked. I don't know if we need to at the moment. I mean, he is pretty hurt, so... Alright, well, we got next to him, but we couldn't do what needed to be done there. What's this attack like? See, that's not good. Our friend here is, he's got some problems he's got to deal with. So we're going to put our custom thing there. Let's go head you this way to improve some of these tiles. How about that, sir? And we're right back up to having to make a decision here. Our financial stress is pretty bad, but we could get a really... So this would actually be a good swap in right here. So let's do this. Let's put an industrial zone down here. It's gonna make it take a little bit longer to get up and running because of the state of things, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll give you all forms of movement here, my friend. And then we will name you Scar. Because you're not the king. You are not the Lion King, my friend. You've just been a pretender this whole time. As our king hides. Because we have to protect him. So we managed to switch this over. How big of an impact does that have on our situation here? He's willing to give a pretty good peace offering, but let's see what his troops look like. Because I'd like to maybe attack this with our king first, just for a little bit of extra experience. Rebellion next turn. Rebellion in 2 turns. He switched it back. Or, yeah, somebody switched it back. I don't know who ended up doing that. Alright, let's do an attack. We did get a promotion for our king, so we're making some progress. But now let's make peace with our friend here. Was it 120-ish? Get some good money here. We could get some amenities maybe instead, but 116 gold per turn, 386 gold. This really turns a gold situation around. Lets us focus on dealing with these cities that are about to flip. Our king is no longer... Oh, this is potentially bad. We're gonna need to make sure our king is not over there in a second. It'll be okay, I'm pretty sure, but... Let's see. If we hit you, heal up our guys, and then hit you with the other one. Or attack and then heal. I guess you get 40 back either way, so let's go ahead and heal you guys. Get this attack in. How is it so dominant here? What are you doing, my friends? Alright, you build your goodie hut here. You get rid of this guy. Nice job. Are you my debater? No, you're my proselytizer. So our money situation is good again. Our cities are in a bad state here. It is what it is. We'll get them back. Our imposter king over here is gonna deal with some of this. I'm a poison to the world. Why would you say such a thing? Do you really believe that? Alright, so we do have this to go hide in. We did get our upgrade here. Move after attacking. And 20 combat strength. I think we need to go this way to keep him in better shape here. That seems like the premier choice here. Alright, you need to go and work on getting this back under our control there. And you, so we want to keep you alive for fighting, guys. We kind of want to keep all our guys alive for fighting, guys. I still haven't figured out that Inquisitor thing, by the way, if it takes away your ability to use the unit anymore or not. I think it does, but you never know. Unless you actually know, in which case you definitely do know. Those are your options. Oh, silly. Get your quarry over here. Alright, so we're working on fixing the gold situation as well in these cities with some construction. And so you have full loyalty. We're gonna have to get Ray back. It should be relatively easy to get Ray back because of our unit strength here, I think. But we are gonna have to deal with this one as well, which rebels next turn. So let's see. This is troublesome. Let's just get some of these attacks going in here. And you don't need to do anything right now. You can just chill over here. You did a good job with things so far. I think we're just gonna drop a little thing here. Seems like an appropriate spot for it. You guys chill out over here. So, you, sir, can heal up, and then we'll go venture. I don't know. We might have you go fight people. We probably should just bring you down here. Yeah, especially with Brazil rolling in here. We got some fighting to do. Lucy! We got some fighting to do. That's not how it goes at all. It's just fine. Alright, let's see. We need to get our knight out of the city. And then we need to get our knights back into the city. Like so. We can make this ours, but we'll get it next turn. So this fine gentleman is hurt. These guys can venture into my territory if they like. We will fight them. Our king needs to heal a little bit. He could go fight that city though, probably. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a pretty weak city, like, but he's still not really tough enough to fight this, unfortunately. We really need his upgrade. His next rank gets him a lot. So if we could have got him there earlier, that would have been great, but I'm just going to call it poor play on my part for that, because it's taken me too long to get him any sort of levels, and that would get him a plus 20 boost, which is a big deal. I was reading that, right? Like, he does get a plus 20 strength boost in all situations, is what it said. So, I mean, that's a big deal. Alright, so we're back in it. We need to re-govern here. And, I mean, What else can we do to tide? I don't know. There's not much we can do over here other than just be diligent. Destroy them! Do not let them enter our space. Keep the city, please. Keep the city. Okay, so you want some stuff here. Let's get your infrastructure. Let's get your self a trader. You, sir. Let's fortify you up here. Hopefully nothing comes to mess with you. We got our big boy of a debate mindset here. He's ready and able and willing to rain down some delicious Lion King style debate. Like, what's the best character? What's your favorite song from it? Important questions. Important questions, really. You know what? I want my king to take this city next turn. What do you think about that? I want the king to take it. I think he can do it. I give him the power and the authority. I mean, he's the king, so I don't really need to give him the authority. It's kind of implied that he has it. Alright, so you can just chill out over here for now. So yeah, we gotta focus on maintaining these cities right now, building up some infrastructure and stuff for the future. We're future-proofing right now.
Blast, build, battle.
Military engineering rolls on through. So, you can move. You could go this way, so we could just shoot from here. Have this gentleman take a step out of the way. Have our king roll right in. Keep the city. This is ours. Nice job, king. Oh yeah. Where's our? This is Mufasa. Nothing bad ever happens to Mufasa. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And to accompany the capture of this, we have to drop you down here. So this is just going to be our life for a little bit with these units. And these apostles. We just have to make some good use of attacks. Let's see, we can attack you. We can roll up here and maybe finish the job. Can you get up there for an attack? I don't think you have the... You do have the movement. Go for it. Nice job. Now you're going to need to go heal. But everything in our territory is looking a lot better here. In 2 turns, we should look at maybe getting rid of Inquisition. Because it is hamstringing us horribly right now. Scientifically. I mean, otherwise, you know, we're doing pretty well with it. So we were looking at whether we wanted to go for muskets. We do have some gunpowder over here. We don't have... We only have the one source of gunpowder, it looks like, which is probably fine. As long as we have it, it exists, we can reach it. I feel like we should probably go for that. Go for that real quick. And focus on repairing things here. You're not really gonna have time to do this, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. Also, the game makes me do that. It makes me give you things to do. Not that I wouldn't if it didn't force me to, but you know. It is kind of twisting my arm here. So wait, what's the You're at 8 of 12, so we don't necessarily need to go build this. But at the same time, it's extra gold because it's next to a luxury. So that's kind of a big deal. We got our big boy industrial zone. Industrial zone of the freshest variety. All right, let's go and workshop it. And then, so we've got cash money for at least for the time being, as long as we are within our peace treaty with him. We need to produce some stuff, but let's take a look at our great people. So that makes a bomb bird. Toys. Getting oil before. Eureka. Workshops provide culture. That's not going to help too much, but it wouldn't be terrible. But I think we probably should just work on getting you... you know what? Like crossbowmen out of you would be pretty good. I feel like because we're going to be able to buy the upgrade for that relatively soon. So let's do like 4 crossbowmen there to enhance our forces in the near future. So more faith from every temple building. That's worth the points. Although when we go to war with Pedro, which will happen probably eventually, you have to think. We're gonna have to deal with the ramifications there. Alright, buddy. Let's send you over here to heal up. Let's send you to heal. Get you in here. Everybody just rest and repair. That's a decent little tile. Alright, so our gold situation was awful. Now, sort of acceptable. I say sort of acceptable because 116 of it is coming from Cyrus.
We'd be at it all day.
So we're still negative if Cyrus isn't involved, which is not good. I think we need to get away from this, though. Like, seriously. Hold on. We might be able to change. Let's see. We got this gentleman right here. Let's go do an attack on him. And you need to just heal. You, sir. Maybe we should just guru this up. Use our last charge with the guru here just to... Nah, we'll be okay. It'll be okay. Rebellion in 6, rebellion in 4. So it's not terrible what's going on down here. It's just not amazing. Alright. As far as things go, let's upgrade Reyna. I'd like to get more gold input or output, and she can deal with that a little bit. Double adjacency, commercial hub. Now let's do foreign exchange. And then Reyna is down here. So we just need to send some trade routes through there. Maybe down into whatever happens to be here. Which we can figure that out with our religious units. We could send them into the territory there to get some vision, some sight lines for our trader friends. You know how it is. You know. Okay, so holding these is important. We really just need to get out of this age and not be in a dark age. So I'm fine with You know, any sort of non-Dark Age. Obviously, Heroic Age would be the greatest. I don't necessarily see that coming through here, but maybe. I mean, we're 3 points behind a Normal Age right now. Going to war with someone and converting their cities is a viable way of getting some more era score. We've seen that. So can you... I don't know. Let's just leave you over here. Alright, we'll put another trader down here. Try to send him through that city for some more cash money. You guys chill here for a bit. Okay, so... Man, that's a lot of food. It's a lot of food down there, but we need... See, that doesn't get us the money we needed from it, which is unfortunate. Let's go for the growth here. This is a pretty incredible thing. I know, you know, we were trying to get the money out of this, but we can deal with that as time goes on. I don't really want you to attack this, but I don't want that scout to make it over here, so we'll kill. Wait for him to walk out here. I didn't remove Inquisition because I am a dummy. Next turn. Next turn we can remove Inquisition. We also get a new government next turn, which is important. Ooh, we've been locked into this government for too long. We are just having a rough go with things. At least I still have Inquisition for that, so there's the silver lining is that we're getting a bonus here for our attacks against this. So, whatever silver lining happens to be... Oh! They've already discovered me or something? Surprising to me.
Listen.
Surprising right there. Alright. Unit experience is obviously nice, but we need to move up to a newer government. That's just all there is to it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Unit maintenance costs go down. Upgrade costs halved. And we got the loyalty. Let's get more money from trade routes right now, maybe. Dude, we could get a pretty big industrial zone bonus here. We could be making some stuff in our capital. Let's see how this looks. And then now we need to build... Who has it? You have it, right? Who made the... Oh, the capital made it. Okay, so... For some reason, I thought one of our other cities made this this building. So I think it's got to be Grandmaster's Chapel is our government building here. So let's just put that at the front of the queue. And then you go back and heal, my dude. Finna start something. Stop trying to convert us. You need to actually heal up. But you can go. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have tried to start something here, because we've lost our plus 15 bonus, so I need to be more cautious with my units attacking here. Let's go ahead and give him his guru charge. So I don't want to lose him. And let's see, what do we want here? We need a stable. Probably. Should repair our outer defenses. And we should get a campus, potentially. Not here. This is not a good spot for it. Get your market and... Alright, so an industrial zone back here is actually pretty good. Let's do that. So let's put that in front of the market. Actually, let's put that first and then do these things. So, where are we at? This is rebelling. So we're holding rebellion back a little bit, not much. Oh, come on. So your loyalty's too low for you to build anything, but this monument would help you get a little bit of loyalty back. It's unfortunate, really. But it is what it is. Can't really fault the game for that. So we can't attack you out into the water. For some reason, you can't debate people at sea. You're too busy boating or something. I don't know. No time for debating when you're on the water. Let's send you... I mean, I feel like we keep having victories over him. Oh, we wanted to go look at what your city was named down here so we could look at building a trade route there. Potentially. Oh, this game it's gonna be tough. We're hanging on by a thin thread right now, and I don't know how things go, but I'm worried about, obviously everyone hates us. Our world standings we'll take a look at right now, but they're not good. 30 science per turn, 58 from the next up, which is Jadviga. And these are okay, so I mean it's bad. Still not insurmountable, but bad. It is bad. no ifs, ands, buts about it. That's bad. Our culture 37 puts us at about half of several people, and then Cyrus is just killing it over there. Jadviga's doing pretty well. Score-wise, we're still at the bottom, obviously, but we're only half the score of the top, so we're looking to mess with like Cyrus and Pedro mostly for this, at least for the near foreseeable future. That's what's going on. We don't know one of the players. We don't know who that is. There may have been hints from like the little banners that go by, but I don't usually read those. So Jadviga's making a little bit of tourist progress, but not enough to worry anybody. No one owns any capitals. Jadviga's got still 3 of 8 civs converted over. And as long as we're kind of holding down the fort here, I'm not too concerned with that. We know who our king is because we're named, but I'm still going to do the old marker here just to make it more obvious at a glance where our king is next time we start. And, okay, so strategically we have to hold this stuff, and then we have to get back into a war with one of our neighbors, either Cyrus or Brazil. It's something that has to happen, but we really need to be in a non-Dark Age. It says 12 to 32 turns there, so it's that's what we need to do, is we need to get into some wars again. We need to spread our religion to them. If we could actually start the war soon and convert as we go, we could get some era score, maybe get into a heroic age. That's kind of ballsy, though. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if we're like equipped to do that type of push, especially with these. If this is our front right here, we're losing our cities in 2 turns and 4 turns, so you know you'll have to deal with that. So I think we should just wait out the era and then start it, but if we're willing to risk a little more and attack early, it's a possibility of a heroic age at the other end of it. That guy was annoying me. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And we will try to Warrior King this thing up some more next time. Hopefully, we'll make some more progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Later, everybody.